Hello YouTube, my name is Arpad, Victor Alpha 3, Victor Alpha Delta, from Ontario. I would like to talk about the SDRplay today. What we're looking at right now is the SDRplay RSP2pro hooked up to a SDA 100 Ameritron screwdriver antenna. And I find some strange signals on this device, and the setup here is we are monitoring at 7 megahertz right now. The span is 10 megahertz, so basically 2 megahertz to 12 megahertz what you can see. Sorry, I have a cold a little bit. And the software is an SDR software, and I find some strange signals, and every 12 minutes, exactly every 12 minutes, the signal comes in about 5 megahertz right here and goes up, changing the frequency up to 8 megahertz, and always have two signals. Not only one signal, but two signals. They're coming after each other, and exactly dead on at 12 minutes. If you guys can look into it with your SDRplay, and actually you can able to hear it. I turn the volume down now, but you can hear the signal and you can follow it with the mouse, and it sounds like a radar or something. So it's covering the band from 5. Here you go, that's the signal right there. It comes in right now. That it goes up to 6 megahertz, 6.5, and comes up to 7. I hope you can see it. Okay, that's 7 megahertz, 7.5. As soon as when this signal is going to disappear, the next signal identical is going to come. A little bit always weaker. The first signal is a little bit stronger, and you can see the first one, and this is the second one. It's at 6.5, 7 megahertz, and 7.5. Both of them goes up to roughly about 8 megahertz, depends on the conditions. So I'm guessing that's some kind of scanning radar. It goes 8.5 now, so it is receiving much better. Now this signal comes every 12 minutes exactly. The center is 7 megahertz, so 5 to about 8, 8.5 at this time. And the antenna is a screwdriver antenna what I'm using, and it is tuned to 7 megahertz. And if you guys can give me an answer what that frequency would be, I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. 73.